Welcome to High Q, sponsored by New Horizons Credit Union and the Mobile County Public School System. I'm Bob Ripp, your quizmaster. Today's match features students from Williamson, Bryant, and BC Rain. The questions you're going to hear this morning are prepared in 16 categories by educators throughout the country. They are all experts in their fields. In a regular category, each team will receive its own question in that area. The teams will then have 15 seconds and 4 opportunities to answer. A correct answer on the first try is worth 4 points. Each time an incorrect answer is given, it's worth 1 less point. And if a team misses it entirely, either of the other 2 teams can gain 1 point with a correct answer, and I'll explain some of the other scoring as we go on. And now it's time to begin our competition. We always start with questions in current events, and we always start with the team in position number 1, which is the home team. So BC Rain, here is your question in current events. Give the percentage number of Americans over the age of 5 who have received at least 1 COVID-19 vaccine shot.
That should know her name. 20.
Try again.
50.
Try again.
What's the question? 15.
Try again. Bryant?
78%.
78% is correct. All right, Bryant, here's your question. Elizabeth Holmes, CEO of a failed biotech company which raised billions of dollars for medical devices which promised to test people for hundreds of illnesses, was found guilty and sentenced to 30 years in prison. State the name of her company.
Theranos.
Right. 4 points. Williamson. This CDC director is facing a surging virus and a crisis of trust. Give her last name.
Smith.
Try again.
Jackson.
Try again.
Jones.
Try again. Bryant.
Walensky.
Walensky is right. 1 point for Bryant. American history is our topic now. Back to BC Rain. Throughout Reagan's presidency, his tax and spending cuts were justified by a theory that stated that the government should bolster the supply of goods and services rather than the demand for them. Give the name of this theory.
Bureaucracy theory.
Try again. Bryant.
Supply side.
Yes, supply side economics, right. Bryant. In 1995, a truck bomb placed by Timothy McVeigh exploded outside of a federal building, killing 168 people. Name the city in which this happened.
Oklahoma City.
Yes, 4 points. Williamson. In the late 1980s, an international alliance of anti-Western fundamentalist terrorist organizations was created. This organization claimed credit for several terrorist attacks, including the September 11, 2001 attack on the U.S. Name this organization.
ISIS.
Try again.
The Nazis.
Try again. Bryant?
Al-Qaeda.
Al-Qaeda. Right. Very good. 1 point. Biology is the topic. Back to Brain. Name the type of factor that may be caused by an extremely hot and dry summer that regulates the size of a population independently of its size and crowdedness.
Drought.
Try again. Bryant.
The limiting factor.
No. Williamson. No answer. Density independent. That's what we needed. Bryant. Name the number of offspring produced in a standard period of time. An example would be annual human births in Pennsylvania.
Birth rate.
Try again.
Population rate.
No. BC Rain or Williamson. If you know the answer, buzz in. BC Rain.
Population density.
No. Williamson.
Somehow I was bringing, I
No,
should know
it's
that 'cause I was-
fecundity. Williamson. Identify the biogeochemical cycle that does not have an atmospheric component and often limits plant growth.
Photosynthesis?
Try again.
No. I was helping.
Bryant.
The nitrogen cycle.
No. BC Rain. No. Phosphorus. Okay, time for our first toss-up of the match. It's in sports, so everybody, teams, hands on your buzzers. First team to push its buzzer answers first. 4 points for a correct answer. Only one answer per team. Here is your question. Buzz in at any time. This American former female world #1 professional tennis player won 39 Grand Slam titles. 12. BC Rain.
Serena Williams.
No, I'll continue. 16 in women's doubles and 11 in mixed doubles. She often represented the United States in the Federation Cup and the Whiteman Cup. Williamson.
Venus Williams.
No. She was a member of the victorious United States team in 7 Federation Cups and 9 Whiteman Cups, as I said. For 3 years, she was the United States captain in the Federation Cup. Give me the last name of this player who is an advocate for gender equality and has long been a pioneer for equality and social justice.
King.
Yes, Billie Jean King. Very good. Topic is literature. Back to BC Rain. In Alice Munro's short story titled Leaving Waverly, give the name of the movie theater in the town of Waverly at which Leah got a job taking tickets and closing up. Seconds. Bryant?
Capital.
Yes, the Capitol Theater, correct. Bryant, your question. In chapter 23 of Maya Angelou's I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings, give the color of the dresses Marguerite and the other girls in her class wore on the day of their graduation.
Buttercup yellow.
Yes, very good, 4 points. Williamson. In Mark Twain's short story titled The Notorious Jumping Frog of Calaveras County, identify the particular thing the stranger to camp fills Jim Smiley's frog with immediately before the frog jumping contest begins. Five seconds.
Water.
Try again.
Flies.
Try again. Bryant.
Quail shot.
Quail shot, right, so he couldn't jump. Very good. Time for math. Now in math, the rules change a little bit. They are 60-second questions, and teams get a copy, all teams get a copy of every question for possible bonus points. So first team, which would be BC Rain, this is just for you. Everyone open your yellow math envelopes, please. A sealed container for liquid toxic waste has the shape of a box 10 feet long, 9 feet wide, and 6 feet deep. A gallon of the special paint required for such containers will cover 34 square feet. If 2 coats are required, how many gallons of the paint will be needed to cover the interior of the container, top and bottom included?
Just easy. Square feet. Gotta find the volume of the place. How you find volume? What do the volume for me?
30 seconds left for BC Rain.
Mass and density.
Gotta find the
Mass
volume.
and density. Okay, density would be.
The volume. Gotta find the volume because we're feeling.
10 seconds.
Okay, the formula there is mass and density.
Hurry up, we only got 10 seconds. 4. Oh yeah, it ain't. Volume.
Bryant.
32.
No. Williamson.
30.
24 is the answer I needed. 24. No points. All right, this next math question goes to Bryant, so everyone open your red math envelopes. Ricardo went shopping on his day off. his favorite sporting goods store had a sale for 35% off regular price on every item in the golf supplies section, and some items had a red tag attached marking the item at an additional 40% off the sales price. What percent of the regular price did Ricardo pay for a red tag item?
This easy.
Yeah, 35%.
Try again.
What's 35 plus 40?
75.
75.
38.
25.
Try again.
It's 25. It's 25. You gotta wait till the timer's up.
39%.
Yes, 39%. Very good. 2 points. All right, next math question goes to Williamson. Everybody open your blue math envelopes. Linda received a load of tomatoes. She used 3/5 of the load for making salads at Linda's Diner, her restaurant, and she used 1/12 of the load for her family. The remainder of the load can be expressed as a fraction P over Q, where P and Q are integers with no common factors. What is the value of P plus Q? "30 seconds for Williamson.
We just gotta find what's P and Q. What's the numbers of P and Q?
"10 seconds.
3 and 7.
Try again.
What's the answer you said? 3%.
5 and 9.
No, sorry, Bryant.
101.
No. BC Rain. No answer. 79. Okay, back to some 15-second questions now. It's Shakespeare time. Back to BC Rain. Act 2 of Julius Caesar includes the lines, quote, "Brutus, you have some sick offense within your mind, which by the right and virtue of my place I ought to know of," unquote.
Who's Bella?
Name the speaker of these
That's
lines.
your name?
Julius Caesar.
Try again.
Oh no, who's this?
Okay, Bryant or Williamson? Bryant.
Cornelia.
No. Williamson. No. Portia. Portia. Bryant. In Act 2 of Hamlet, Ophelia describes to her father the disturbing encounter she has had with Hamlet. Believing this is a sign that Hamlet is madly in love with Ophelia, Polonius abruptly announces that another character must be informed of this. Give the name of that character. Five seconds. Okay, BC Rain.
Claudius.
Yes, Claudius is correct. 1 point. Williamson. Act 2 of Henry V introduces characters from the Henry IV plays who are now soldiers headed to France. Give the new rank of pistol.
Can you repeat the question, sir?
5 seconds.
Rank 3.
Nope. Bryant.
Lieutenant.
No. BC Rain.
Soldier.
No. He was called an ancient or an ensign. Either one. Geography to BC Rain now. The country on the continent that is closest to Antarctica touches two oceans, the Atlantic and the Indian. Name this country.
Africa.
Try again.
Australia.
Try again.
South America.
It's a country.
Bryant.
South Africa.
South Africa is the name of the country. That's correct. Bryant. The tallest peak in Uganda is part of the tallest mountain in the country, Mount Stanley. It rises to 16,763 feet. and is situated in the southwestern region of the country just north of Lake Edward. Name this peak.
Oahu,
No, try again.
Tanganyika,
Try again.
Cooper.
Okay, Williamson or BC Rain? Anybody want to venture an answer? No, it's Margarita Peak. It's the name. Williamson, the second largest lake that touches Kenyan soil is found in the northern region of the country and also enters the country of Ethiopia. Name this large lake.
I should know this, but
5 seconds.
Lake Lanier.
No. Bryant?
Betty.
No. BC Rain? No. Lake Turkana. That's what we need. Okay, halfway through the competition right now. Williamson is just getting started. BC Rain has 1. Bryant has 25 points.
New Horizons Credit Union is a proud supporter of local nonprofits and education, including sponsoring the annual New Horizons Credit Union Scholarship. Visit newhcu.org to learn more about New Horizons Credit Union.
Ready for the second half of our competition to begin. Good luck, teams. We'll start again with our home team, BC Rain, with a question in chemistry. Give the term used to describe the order or sequence of amino acid units in a protein.
Chain reaction.
Try again. Okay, Bryant or Williamson? No, primary structure. Bryant, your question. State the value of the standard Gibbs free energy change with the unit of kilojoules per mole reaction for the liquid to solid phase transition for a mixture of pure water in equilibrium with ice at the freezing point of water and a pressure of 1 atmosphere.
Uh, 15,
Try again.
1,
Try again.
5,
Try again.
20.
Nope. Okay, BC Rain or Williamson?
7.
No. BC Rain?
25.
0. Williamson, your question now. According to postulate 5 of kinetic theory, the average kinetic energy of a molecule is directly proportional to a specific variable of state. Give the variable of state which this postulate refers to.
No.
5 seconds.
Girl, I'm just gonna let them have it.
Something variable.
Brian.
Gas.
What was it?
Gas.
No. BC Rain.
Matter.
What was it?
Matter.
No. Temperature. Temperature. No points. Art history is our topic. In this 1867 Impressionist group portrait by Frederic Bazille, 11 of the artist's family members are gathered on the terrace of his home in France. The men wear suits, and the women are dressed in long gowns. 6 of the family members are seated around 2 tables, and 5 stand behind the others. Although the work is quite stiffly painted, it succeeds in conveying the light and bright colors of the Mediterranean and the sense of soft sunshine filtered through foliage. Give me the 2-word name of this painting. Bryant.
Family reunion.
Yes, very good, 1 point. Bryant. This French Impressionist artist came to specialize in Normandy beach scenes, as seen in his 1873 painting titled Beach Scene at Trouville. When vacationers began to flock to the seaside resorts, this artist painted families at play, even if, in those days, beachgoers dressed in their Sunday best. This artist used the reds and whites of their clothes to add splashes of color to the muted browns of sand and sea. Give the last name of this artist whose painting influenced the work of Monet.
Bodin.
Right, 4 points.
Who knows this stuff though?
Williamson. This painting by Edward Burne Jones depicts a woman in a long-sleeved, long blue gown standing beside a large wooden wagon wheel. The painting expresses the artist's taste for classical mythology, which is conveyed through figures inspired by Michelangelo and Botticelli. Give the name of this painting, which is also the name of a popular game show currently on TV in the U.S.
This should be easy.
Jeopardy.
Try again.
That's Jeopardy not popular. Not no.
Think about the question.
Bryant.
Wheel of Fortune.
Yes, Wheel of Fortune is right. All right, time for team choice. Before the match began, each of you chose the topic you wanted to be quizzed on. So you'll get that, but only get one answer. And teams, if I rule the original team's answer wrong, you can buzz in immediately. You don't have to wait for the shot clock to run down to 0, and you get 2 points for a correct answer instead of just 1. So BC Rain, you chose geography. Here is your question, one answer. A large, landlocked country shares borders with Eritrea to its north, Somalia to its east, and Kenya to its south. Name this country. One answer.
Uganda.
Sorry. Bryant.
Ethiopia.
Ethiopia is correct. 2 points.
Not from Ethiopia. Sure.
Bryant, you chose American history. In the mid-1900s, several authors, including William Faulkner, led a new critical appreciation of the Dixie region's burdens of history, racism, and conservatism in literature. Name this literary movement supporting a geographic region of the United States.
Southern Gothic.
No. Okay, teams, you can buzz in if you know the answer. BC Rain or Williamson. Southern Renaissance. Southern Renaissance. Literature is what Williamson chose. In chapter 15 of Maya Angelou's I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings, Marguerite admired a friend of her grandmother's in the town of Stamps. Give the last name of this woman whom Marguerite admired, looked up to, and helped bring groceries home from the store one day.
Jackson.
Sorry. Bryant.
Flowers.
Yes, Bertha Flowers. Time for our second toss-up of the match. In this case, it's Shakespeare. So everybody hands on your buzzers. First team to push its buzzer answers first. In Act 2 of The Two Gentlemen of Verona, Speed reminds Valentine that his sad expressions are not new, but the source of them is. The current Valentine looks sad for lack of love. The former Valentine, sad, looks stemmed from a different lack. State that lack. Bryant.
Honor.
No. BC Rain or BC Rain?
Lust.
No. Williamson. What did the Valentine lack? Money was the answer. Physics is the topic. BC Rain. State the physical quantity found from the product of moment of inertia and angular velocity.
Force.
Try again.
Joules.
Try again. Bryant.
Angular momentum.
Yes, 1 point. Angular momentum. Bryant, state the name given to the ratio of wave speed to wavelength.
What? We should know this one. Wavelength.
5 seconds.
You said a ratio, so that means it's going to be.
Amplitude frequency.
Try again.
Wet pressed soft.
No. BC Rain or Williamson? No. I needed only frequency. Just frequency. Williamson, state the name given to forces between unlike molecules.
Non-polar. Non-polar.
Try again.
He said state the name. What did he say?
Bryant or BC Rain?
Roller.
Bryant?
Polar.
No. BC Rain? No. Adhesive. Topic is American government. Back to BC Rain. In most states, candidates need only a plurality of votes to win a primary. However, in 10 states, a majority is needed to win. In these states, the top 2 vote getters face off a few weeks after the first primary, with the winner becoming the nominee. Give the name of this process.
Runoff.
Yes, runoff is very good. 4 points. Bryant. Today, every state requires that any person who wants to vote must be able to satisfy qualifications based on residency, age, and one more qualification. State this qualification.
Citizenship.
Yes, 4 points,
Just
right.
say that.
Williamson. Give the name for a party nominating election in which any qualified voter can take.
What you said?
Give the name something for,
Can take.
yeah.
5 seconds.
Who knows this? I can't even vote.
Bryant.
An open primary.
Yes, open primary is right. 1 point. World history is next. BC Rain. Part of a larger conflict known as the 7 Years' War. Give the name of that conflict on the American continent between the British and French over the Ohio River Valley that started in 1754. Five seconds. Bryant.
French and Indian War.
Yes, that's right. 1 point for Bryant. Bryant, name the Ottoman leader who conquered Constantinople and renamed it Istanbul.
Mehmet II.
Correct. 4 points.
What's this stuff?
Williamson, the most successful warrior for Islam in the late 13th century was Osman I. From the area he consolidates will come a great empire. Give the name of his followers given by the West, who will go on to become the name of that empire.
Christian.
5 seconds.
Islamics.
Try again.
Me neither.
Bryant.
Documented.
Nope. BC Rain. No. The Ottoman Empire. Ottoman. No points. Time for the last question in today's contest. It is a math toss-up. You'll get 60 seconds. The first team to push its buzzer answers first. Open your white math envelopes now. Linda found her favorite brand of sportswear clothing on sale for 50% off the regular price on an end-of-summer clearance sale. On the day she chose to shop there was an additional discount for regular customers like Linda. She paid $100 for running shoes, which have an original price of $250. What was the additional discount in terms of percentage off the sale price? Your answer should be an integer value in percent.
$250.
Bryant.
20%.
That's right, 20%. Very good, 4 points. Our score today, Williamson 0, BC Rain 5. Today's winner, Bryant, with 50 points. Congratulations.